Believe it or not, even the biggest celebrities get starstruck when they come face to face with their crush and idols. Pink had been crushing on Johnny Depp for ages, but when Jimmy Kimmel pulled off the ultimate surprise by bringing Johnny on stage, Pink was so starstruck she couldn't even look him in the eye. Johnny kissed Jimmy. Jimmy said Johnny should kiss Pink too, but Pink said no because of her husband.
I think Pink would really like a little bit of a kiss. I mean, her husband.
Back in 2018 on the Graham Norton Show, Cheryl was sitting next to Michael B. Jordan, but he had no clue she had a huge crush on him.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies.
God, it really does. Yeah.
And
On Late Night with Seth Meyers, Jennifer Lawrence admitted she had a massive crush on him, dreaming up a whole romance in her mind and planning to ask him out until she learned he was married.
No, I had a really big crush on you, because I created the romance in my head because I'm delusional.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm doing it.
In that interview with Nicole Kidman, Jimmy Fallon looked like he was seeing his whole other life flash before him, and you could spot the regret in his eyes.
Like waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're at the buffet, and this is so true, and you know it, and you still didn't ask for my number.
I can't believe
So
it.
you are
But I'm
so not interested.
Jack Harlow had a rough moment when he met his crush on Instagram Live. He said, "I love you," but she left it hanging and it was cringe to watch.
Thanks for this.
Love you. Oh man, I've had a crush on her for months.
Miranda Kerr stayed cool as a cucumber when she got to interview one of her idols backstage at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. But Bruno Mars? He gave a masterclass in flirting right there on live TV. As they kept talking, it was like watching a date, not an interview. Even the guy with the camera looked uncomfortable.
I'm not as good as that. One more time, show me. And you do the sound effect?
You gotta do that.
Which camera do I look into to do it? Here we
think
go.
that's
Watch
your
this.
camera.
Watch this, world.
While filming Baywatch, Alexandra Daddario and Zac Efron met. Not long after the movie came out, they started dating. You could see in interviews they really liked each other. After Ariana Grande's performance on The Jay Leno Show, Joseph Gordon-Levitt surprised everyone by popping in during the outro. You could see Ariana looking totally starstruck in the background.
Mika, Ariana Grande, nice job, you guys. That was great. Stay tuned, Jimmy Fallon coming up right now.
Brie Larson was in the middle of an interview at the Golden Globes when she found out Jennifer Lopez, her idol, was right behind her. She nearly lost it, going full-on fangirl.
No, I see Jennifer.
Oh my God.
Jennifer, I know, it's Jennifer Lopez. I know, it's J-Lo.
I can't deal with J-Lo.
Brie immediately teared up, and as J-Lo was getting ready for her ET interview, Brie finally found the courage to speak to her.
I saw Selena and it made me want to be an actor, and that's my mom. That's my mom. Okay.
Adele was having a great night with 8 Grammy nods, but it got even sweeter when she met one of her idols, Dwayne Johnson, who turned out to be a fan of hers as well. Ashton Sanders was on the red carpet with Hip Hollywood when he spotted his idol, Denzel Washington. Denzel's wife noticed Ashton knowing he was a rising star and made sure they met.
good performance.
Yo, thank you so much. Denzel.
Right there.
You good? Where you from?
They both ended up working together in The Equalizer 2, where Denzel's character mentors Ashton's.
Is that a dream come true, man? That's huge.
That was crazy.
The Spice Girls ruled the 90s, and Emma Stone was a massive fan. Although she didn't meet Mel B in person, Mel left her a message on Today Sydney, and Emma totally freaked out.
I'm so excited. I'm legitimately.
This is Mel B here.
Oh my God, from the Spice
First of
Girl.
all, I want to say I absolutely adore you and I love you. And I want to say thank you for being such a Spice Girl fan. Who knew?
When One Direction hit it big, it came out that all of them had a crush on Emma Watson, with Harry being the biggest fan. Their first meeting with her was even caught on camera.
Congratulations on your success.
Oh, Jesus.
I just met One Direction and they were such gentlemen. I was very impressed.
Katy Perry's admitted in loads of interviews she has a bit of a crush on Shakira, who's also one of her musical idols. You can see it all over her face when she finally met her in person. The Rock might be called the sexiest man alive and known for his confidence, but when Megan Fox flirted with him at an awards show, it got a bit awkward.
Like big, strong guys who can be as gentle as a pussycat.
Oh, well, you know, meow.
Back in 2016, after learning Conor McGregor was a fan, Cristiano Ronaldo surprised everyone by showing up at his gym.
What's up, big man? Good? Nice to see you. You too. You good? You came late. Look like me, huh?
On Access Hollywood, they teased that 50 Cent would meet Wendy Williams, who he was feuding with, but they actually brought out his idol, Shaq O'Neal.
As long as it's not as long as it's not Wendy. Chilling, man.
Doing a great job, bro.
He's trying to keep it cool. He's like, I got the button. We good. We good.
I'm like, I'm trying to stay cool. I'm with Shaq.
At the Kung Fu Panda premiere, Angelina Jolie gave Jack Black a kiss on the cheek, and his reaction was priceless.
How does it feel to get a kiss from Angelina Jolie on the red carpet of your film premiere? Sounds about right.
Ariana Grande has been a musical idol for Billie Eilish for years, so when they met, Billie was shocked to learn Ariana was a fan of hers too.
Billie, I have not met her. I love her, dude. I think she's so dope. She's so beautiful, and her.
There was this sweet moment when the radio host surprised Nicki Minaj with a call from Lil Wayne, but it got awkward when Wayne crossed the line.
Do you know how much I love you? Do you know that you? Do you know? What?
Tonight.
Get off my phone. Get off my phone.
Keke Palmer was gushing over Michael Ealy, spilling her love for him, not knowing he was right behind her with flowers. When she turned around, she looked like she'd seen a ghost.
Michael Ealy is so fine. I have to just take a nap on him sometimes. It's like blue-eyed baby.
While Cristiano Ronaldo was named Europe's best player that year, at the Ballon d'Or, his son got to meet one of his idols when Messi entered the room. Mike Tyson, whose idol was Muhammad Ali since he was a kid, was at the peak of his boxing career and known as the baddest man on the planet. But when he met Ali, he turned into a kid on Christmas.
You've been the inspiration of a lot of people. I brought some other people, some other interviewers who are going to help me out because you're an inspiration to them too. Fellas.
This is a surprise.
Even though he was the world champion, Mike Tyson called Ali the champ and was incredibly humble around him.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a real champ. He's a real champ.
Really? I think so. Yeah, you're a real champ.
I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time.
Right after her Oscar win, Charlize Theron, originally from South Africa, met Nelson Mandela and couldn't help but cry.
It's now a different South Africa, and we're very grateful to you for that. And I know you're a more eloquent speaker than myself. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Jennifer Lawrence was cool and composed on the red carpet until Matt Damon appeared behind her.
So Amy has a new fella named Ben.
Yes,
who is
very sweet.
Do you like him?
Yes, I do. Matt Damon is mine.
Matt Damon eventually went up to say hi, and she got to meet her idol.
Yeah, you can do this.
Hi.
We're crossing networks right now. Something weird about that. Yeah, thank you.
Emma Stone, a massive Leonardo DiCaprio fan with his posters in her room and having seen Titanic in theaters 7 times, saw her life come full circle when Leo presented her with an Oscar.
And the Oscar goes to Emma Stone, La La Land.
Even though Julia Roberts and Gwen Stefani are now tight, this was their first meeting, and Julia was totally fangirling over Gwen.
You want to turn around and say no. The biggest star in the world here is like very starstruck.
I'm holding your hand. Look. Dad, she likes me.
Fast forward nearly 20 years, and they were both guests on Carpool Karaoke. It's super heartwarming to see Billie Eilish meet Justin Bieber, someone she's admired since she was little. Everyone in the K-pop scene knows BTS are huge Drake fans, so when Drake was backstage at an awards show and they ran into each other, it was a big deal.
You guys are the most famous people in America right now. Change me all over.
During an interview, Tamera Mowry saw some commotion and glanced around to find out Mariah Carey had just arrived. She decided to take a chance and meet her.
Hi, Mariah. I love you. Hi. She called me gorgeous.
When Andrew Garfield and Rachel Zegler sat down to talk, it quickly became a love fest, with Andrew gushing about how much he admired her work in West Side Story.
I am absolutely just weirdly proud of someone that I've never met, and I'm so happy to be meeting you. So let's start there.
I'm so happy to be meeting you. I cannot even believe those words just came out of your face towards my face.